What's weird is I just realized, because of the mod, this means I'm a robot that can bleed.
Well, that's...
Congratulations.
You ever played Soma?
No.
There you go, then. They have robots that can bleed in there, I'm pretty sure about it.
Alright, we're good. We got... It changed to medium over here and then to small within 2 blocks. So that's at 390... I'd go 395. And this side is at...
If anyone needs help with anything, you can just ask, because I've got nothing better to do right now.
20.
Did you plant the jute?
25, so 12.
Yes.
Well, this is still large, though.
Who has the carpenter's hammer?
There is a carpenter's hammer in my chest.
I don't know.
Honey has one somewhere. Hi, Honey.
Yeah, we're right.
She's
we're
not
right
on
on
Discord yet.
it. We are right on it.
Yep.
Our east-west is perfect. It looks like it's right over here.
I'm finding it. I'm just finding it in pockets here.
Just little pockets everywhere, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna just dig out a little.
Well, who's got the thumper? Should we go thumper? Or I can go get it and try to set it up.
We have no water.
It's still in the same location.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the issue.
right. We can't move water. Never mind. No thumper.
Need red
Honey
steel.
just went.
Yes, we do.
Hi, honey.
Honey.
Hi. Hi, Randy. Honey.
Good morning, hon.
I took a nap.
I guess you did.
I have really morning sexy voice. I wasn't quite. I haven't talked in a few hours. My voice is in shock. Like, wait, what? You're not talking?
I was about to say, who are you and what did you do with our honey?
Yes. That.
Never mind. She's the real deal. She said yes.
I did not plan. Oh, I was about to open my mail. That would not have been very nice in your ears. Put that down. I did not plan on going live till 3 because even though he's supposed to go live at 1, it usually doesn't go live till 2 or whatever time. Anyway, yeah. And I went, I'm gonna go to sleep till I'll take a nap at 1 o'clock.
I was up hours ago, so I just waited till now. I've been trying to I've been trying to do a turnaround on my time, so I'm trying to.
I know, but you haven't said it explicitly in chat, so they can't hold it to you.
Well, I just did.
Aww,
Oh, yeah.
I'm proud of you. Are you working on getting up early again?
I'm working on it.
Good.
Oh yeah, chat. In case you're wondering, Pat promised me he's gonna start streaming at noon every day.
I'm gonna try and be ready for things at noon. Yeah.
Wow.
Not streaming. You didn't say streaming. You said be ready for things.
Yeah, most likely I'm gonna try and do streaming when I can at noon. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah,
Which means
really?
I need to not
hold them to that.
I need to not be staying up ridiculously late. So if you guys want me to be streaming at like noon, you guys need to shout at me when I'm still streaming at like 1:30. Put it that way.
I have a question. Is this like a regular daily thing?
I'm hoping it will be. Yeah.
Oh, and when
An
are you
actual
going to
normal
stop?
schedule. When will I stop? Well, the reason I haven't before is because I usually have to do stuff in the middle of the day. Like 7 o'clock is when I go to CrossFit or meetings starting at 6 o'clock. So I would go until an event happens, and then I would start back up again. That's why Tuesday has been the day that I've been able to do this. Because Tuesday I have nothing except this, which is good.
Stream. Oh, thank you for the welcome back. They're like, wait, Pack is gonna stream early in the day. I know. This is news to everyone except EA apparently, which is why we're trying to tell everybody all the things.
I wanted to get chat to hold you accountable.
Yeah, thanks. I'm sure they will
That means chat will have to force him to go to sleep when he's staying up late. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
And Scubble's mad because she means she might have to miss some of them. On the other hand, that means that all the people that have been having trouble seeing my streams because I'm up until like 2 a.m. can actually see some of the stuff like Vagante and stuff like that I'll do at that point.
Well, Pack, I do recall you also saying you will still end at 1, though.
I had problems last night that had me go a little longer.
I was gonna say, except
No, but
when
I'm
doing Blood
saying
and
that
Bones.
people will still see you later because you're gonna be ending at 1 according to yourself.
Right. Oh well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I'm
Although
gonna
that is roughly 13 hours.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this, and I'm sure it's not a problem for anybody, but be sure that you're not in cheat mode.
We already had that
I
problem.
already did that.
I already made sure I wasn't.
As I said,
I already
you
had
probably
problems
all
with that.
And Neon, you've been quiet today.
I have
He's
been.
always quiet. He was
He's
quiet
not
last
always.
week unless
Well, to
something
be
happened like the 2
fair-
giants.
Dylan is here, so.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm just trying not to talk over everybody while they're coughing.
Well, we can let EA get his time in because he's gonna be here after this week. So, is that right? This is the last
Hey,
week.
I've already
Yes.
said if you give me something to do, who wants my help?
Yamina, thank you so
The
much for
pickaxe.
your 11-month resubscription on Game West. Ah! Sorry. I haven't got to say that.
Ooh, that morning voice.
What? Sexy early? You know what? This morning I
There
got
you
a
go.
text that said, how are you enjoying your dose of con flu? And I'm like, actually, I feel really pretty good. I don't. Maybe I'm immune because I got sick so bad. And then
You're
the
never
first thing I
Sounds
do,
sick.
it sounded like crap.
You're the
Although
one
I
who
still
spread
say
it this
it's-
time. You are Typhoid Mary this season.
You were the source. You were patient.
Congratulations,
I was
patient zero.
zero. And I saw all the people.
And shook
Y'all heard it here.
everybody's hand. Hi, how you doing, Jake?
Oh,
Penny is
she
the
probably did a
one that
lot more
started
than
the
she
real
probably did a
laugh
lot of
yesterday.
hugs and
hugged
stuff like
everybody.
That. So, yeah, I was about to say.
Big ol' hugs.
That's
Ah,
right there.
Well, there were
sounds like her.
handshaking. There were handshaking for people I didn't know. Oh! I got. Wait.
Hey, Pack.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
What? Find it?
Oh, good. I didn't say stop, huh? I was whispering to Pack.
Go ahead.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
There, I found things.
Good. Okay, let me get this one first. I just found some up here.
Okay.
I'm doing a
How
favor
far?
for Wolfie. And Pack,
Mm-hmm.
you need to read a thing in your Pondry voice for Mr. One Wolf. Please, as his request. Guys, by the way, my throat is not hurt at all. I seriously just like, hi Step, baby. I have like napped the last hour and a half and was like quietly doing things around here. And I've been to the store, I ran all over the place.
Why were you hitting stones together for an hour and a half?
What did I say that made you think that? What's the joke? I'm too tired. Talk to me like I'm a kidney gardener.
A kidney gardener.
Yes.
You garden
Wait,
kidneys.
what?
Yes.
Okay. You I just looked at the thing that he wanted me to tell you to do. Thermionic fabricator.
Thermionic fabricator.
Yeah, so you need to search the fabricator, and he would like you to read the tooltip in your Pondry voice. If I search for fabricator in any eye and simply mouse over it, the text shows in the tooltip. He needs this read in Pondry voice as his. Please do. Hi,
Okay,
Meteor.
one moment.
He's preparing his voice.
No, I just had stuff pop off in front of my face. This is weird. Okay.
Oh my goodness, he did it. The madman.
I haven't
Oh,
read.
but
I
before I
actually
do
had
this,
it
I gotta
pulled
say,
up.
Carter, congratulations on your
man.
14-month pack of SRA. Okay.
I'm gonna have to copy that for you, One Wolf. But yes, that is beautiful.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
I hadn't read it before. It's been on my screen
Okay,
for
so
like 5 minutes.
let's see if I can do this one right now. The very model of a modern major article. Okay, that one's a really odd one to say.
Thank
The
you,
very
Carly.
modern model of a modern major article. Okay. The very model of a modern major article will assimilate every vegetable, animal, and mineral, and very acquainted with all the stuff and things mathematical, can assemble many parts, both simple and quadratical.
Yay!
Not ideal, but it works. I mean, my voice. My voice.
You know what, I will,
That is awesome.
With the kindness of my heart, I will tweak that a little bit and make it work. Because I know how to.
Yeah,
I know
the
how to fix it
syllables
already.
are a bit off.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's a real easy fix.
Nihon, we bow to you.
So
Do it.
who was
Alright.
who was needing something to do?
EA.
And Dylan, we need 3 medium voltage wires and 1 medium voltage wire connector.
Wait, are those in there?
Oh, I've already used them and ran
back.
as far as I could. There's
Oh,
a
that's
distance limit,
I thought it was 16.
but they are wires. They can't go through stuff, so you have to put them up and
Hello.
over
Pseudo
around.
Swarm. I see you.
On the upside, it looks cool.
I give up on this.
You cannot light an oven with meat. Stop slapping it. Okay. Go ahead,
Stop
Nihon,
slapping
go
it
ahead.
with meat.
Yeah,
You can light an oven with meat if you try hard enough.
I'm cooking a bunch of meat and the mouse keeps sliding
Eve.
off the fire starter.
Okay, we currently have quite a bit of cinnabar. I'm going to bring this back.
Have you found a vein yet?
Yes, I just dug through a vein.
All right, so there is
There was
something
a vein
of a vein
there.
down here-ish.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, honey,
Yes.
you're stinky.
That's some
I
scary
know. I'm about to
mining.
nom on some raw meat
Unfortunately, I ran out of that vein,
or
so
cooked meat.
All right.
that
well,
doesn't
I'm
mean
out of
that
foods.
that doesn't mean that there's not more
Hey.
in that vein. It's just not directly connected yet. So,
Hey, honey, look
Right.
at your
well,
window.
my inventory's full, so I had to leave
Yeah.
anyway.
Yep.
Ladders.
Boo.
Careful.
Look at your window.
I was trying to look out my window.
What you see?
Oh, you're running the wire! Is that... hold on. Now, is that like a right proper electrical line, or is that a zip line for getting over there fast, like we rode last time?
Oh, I think
That's
it's
a right
electrical
proper
wire.
electrical wire.
Looks like it
Ooh,
hooks up
baby.
to the water wheel that's down there.
Well, that's what I assumed, but then I remembered, you know, the na wee ride that we took last time.
Pack, is it still PG? Well, we are attempting to be PG right now, yes.
Why?
When Minecraft is on, I cannot claim that this is a PG stream, but when the rest of Minecraft is
Well,
not...
you can claim
Last night,
it.
yesterday afternoon, I had to put in my title, very not PG in big letters, because it was very, very not... I opened
PG.
with them not being PGs in any way, shape, or form, so yeah, that was interesting. Yeah.
Okay, I think everybody should shut up for a second and let Dion do the thing in Fabricator.
Well, you still gotta write it.
Oh,
That's what I've been doing.
No, I was,
it's,
no, I
it's
was,
in there.
I was just, no. I was just gonna say I was gonna copy it and tweak it so that it
Okay.
would fit.
Yeah. it was
That's
just
what
that.
I've been doing, though. I opened up Notepad.
Both of you are
Oh,
doing
I
this at
thought-
the same time.
I thought he
no.
was ready to go ahead and just like say it. He just was gonna say it better than you.
Oh no.
That sounds.
You see, I was
really
paying
rude.
attention.
Yeah, bite me, sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I just turned around. You mocked me. I mocked you right back again. I turned her right back on his head.
The reason I said that was because I noticed a few typos.
I do see the typos.
Okay, where?
It's okay.
Okay, I know what they were. I was about to ask where the querns were, but they're where I said to put the querns. I know where I'm going now.
Okay, I think I've got one which works.
Na 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 na.
Thank you, hun.
You're welcome.
That was loud and
I mean, I just
Loud.
added the word "this is" at the beginning of that.
Oh,
and
I
then-
did. It is.
It is. Oh, I thought about "it is," but I changed it to that. This is.
Well, sorry then.
You're welcome.
I miss your faces. Just putting that out there. I miss your faces. Oh yeah, and Pack. I was just really super duper busy. That's all.
That's fine. She surprised me because she was not giving off, and she was not messaging at all on her phone the entire time. I was actually worried because I wasn't getting 100 messages from Hun while she was at PAX.
See, and that's
She
why
didn't
you
even
should-
tell me she landed with a plane.
What
Okay.
you doing, Ian?
I admit that was unfortunate phrasing. I was at the damn
Trying to make a
store,
craft.
and Midlet's hands were all over the place, so I was trying to answer you quickly.
Trying to get the seed oil out.
All I meant
Squeeze
was
it to
you.
here.
I talked to you on the just before I got on the last flight, so I was like, well, he knows I'm, almost home, and you already said pre-welcome home, so I just like, okay, well, he already
True.
knows I'm almost home, so just not going to bother. That's all I meant.
This has to break. This.
You're live. I just won't poke you. That's all.
Oh, Ian, you need a wooden fluid pipe to draw things out.
I think my history hath colored perception.
And then you have to power it with one of the engines.
Oh. Let's go that
These
way.
are all about to break. That's so
You need
annoying.
fresh handstones?
There.
Yep.
Let me go see if we have any.
Oh,
I didn't know
actual
about
stone.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, I got lots of redstone.
BF transport is wooden draws stuff out.
EA, I actually have 2.25 stacks of redstone, and I haven't even finished breaking this down yet. So if you want to make
sweet.
something, we probably have enough to play with.
Apparently, Wolfie has boys who are redoing the thingy. Apparently, Wolfie has also put up. I'm not sure if he quoted the entire thing as it was, or if he changed it. But it does say it is. Anyway,
Hmm.
if you
Are we
wanna
using the
look at
carpenter
it.
for anything?
There we go. Found it.
For the
Using
time
the-
being?
Did you
Reason
find
what?
some, Pack?
Carpenters.
Carpenter's hammer?
No,
Carpenter
carpenter.
is
Oh, no.
currently not working because I'm working on running the lines to it, but we will be using it to make the other two water wheels.
If you
after
want to
we
use
get
it to
the
make,
power going.
were you going to use it to make something, Ian?
Wanted to
Bastard.
make a grafter.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Hey, Pack.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find stone?
No, I had enough redstone to put together the capacitor, so I was going to do that first.
Okay. I found stone, so I'm gonna make 4 new hand crank thingies.
Okay.
thingy.
I just didn't want to make it more if you had already found and were making. That's all. Oh,
Good embarrass the hell out of me. I was talking over at the Minecraft booth at one point. He says, so I kind of feel bad, like we basically filmed a porno in that scene with you as a spotter in Minecraft Island. I'm like,
oh,
What?
You got to
I was
see
all
the scene.
excited. He's seen the scene
Oh.
because I was all excited and I was like, right there, over, up, you got it, baby. And I was trying to direct them, and I was like, no, I said, I've already taken a lot of crap for that. Thank you very much. And then somebody wanted an explanation, so I went through and explained it, and they're just like, yeah. I'm like, no, I was excited, not helping. That's what they say every time.
No, but what happened to the piston recipe? Because I can't seem to find a recipe for pistons.
1 second. Ooh.
Recipe for piston. Oh, yeah. That's bad.
For piston?
That seems to have disappeared.
I Death Touch.
Hence my confusion.
That's a good confusion. Yes, the recipe for pistons does seem to be gone.
Wolfie! Fix it! I need tissue. I don't know where it is. The girls have taken it. I'm off my Oh my gosh, my house looks like somebody had a frat party.
They probably did.
They didn't. They just sat on the couch and watched Netflix and threw their trash in front of their person.
That's what they want you to think.
Mundane larch and red spruce. Cool.
And rain.
I got sugar maple.
This one wolf says, "I didn't do it. It was not my fault."
it
Nice
was
try.
the one-armed man.
Dylan,
Okay, we need to make it so that he is not going to get purged for that. Let's see. There.
When? How are you?
You are now allowed to shout in my channel, One Wolf, and you are now going to be visible
I
for
heard
doing
my
so.
name from you.
Yeah. Have you done anything with the MV connector stuff, or not been able to yet?
Sorry, I was kind of busy when you asked me about something. What do you want me to do?
Okay.
Sorry?
We need 1,
MV wire.
2, 3 MV wires and 2
Do we
or
have
1
hardened clay
MV
already?
connector. Pack
Alright.
had some, but I think he converted it all.
What
so
I do?
you
What
need to
now?
make more.
Bye, Nihan. See you later.
Yep, I gotta go back to work, so I'll be back
You
in
messed up all the
Alright.
things, Rat.
a little bit.
Well,
Possible.
actually, we just need one currently, so I can get the squeezer.
1 connector.
Just need to plant
Oh,
this.
just
No.
1 wire.
One wire.
Okay.
One bourbon, one
I mean,
scotch,
you-
one beer.
You can
I-
get 3, but...
Thank you,
I just
hon!
need
You're
right
welcome.
now.
I
What?
was- The way he said it, it made me think of that. I was at a restaurant and they actually had on their menu one bourbon, one scotch, one beer, as a
Okay.
combo, as with a name on it for their. Like, holy crap!
When you make
That
the
was a
MV wire
thing?
coil, it'll make 4 at once, so you only need to do that recipe once. It's the connectors that may be an issue.
Wait, so I need to make connectors, right? Is that what you asked?
Okay.
Yes.
need more
1
wood for
set of MV wire connectors and 1 set of MV wire coils. That'll make 4 and 8.
Sorry, I was
Or
talking
8
to
and
someone
4.
in real life.
We heard.
MV wire and MV wire connectors, both.
Yes.
Ha ha!
And no pack used all the hardened clay, I believe.
This is gonna hurt me. The first wood that I found to burn is kabak. I want to burn kabak.
Yeah,
It's
be-
pretty.
I
What?
will be back
I got-
shortly.
I gotta explain this for DA really quickly. You need to make sure that you are using the right clay, as One Wolf did point out. You need to make the Minecraft clay block, not the TerraFirmaPunk clay block. Make sure you follow that recipe very carefully. Okay?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Okay.
Gay. Hi guys. Lydia and I already said hi to my angels. But I'm still a little bit tired. Could you tell?
No!
I was good this morning, man. I got up at 6. I ran all over the place, did all the things. Didn't stop until I got up at 6. I did not stop until I got Sky home, or Sky to work, and at 11. And then I got home and I'm like, oh, I'll play a little bit of Hearthstone. Oh, I'll take out my dirty stuff from my bags.
So you've seen all the new Old God stuff.
No, I don't have any packs. I
But
saw.
You saw
Oh, the
standard.
background. Well, yeah,
Standard
I guess.
mode and stuff.
I thought you were supposed to be able to switch between modes, but I was playing around and it just said standard at the top, but I couldn't figure out. I was gonna try to check out the things. So tell me all the things.
I don't know. I haven't played it yet either. I'm waiting until tomorrow before I play it.
I'm good, love. I am fresh back from a 5-day trip to PAX, and so I am hella tired. Oh, no.
No.
Don't run out of me.
So what's this about Minecraft blocks of clay? Because I can't find that.
Yes.
In order to make the Minecraft blocks of clay, you need to make it out of 6. Here, the crafting recipe is when you take clay and put it in 2 lines.
Because I couldn't find it in the NEI.
2
Yeah, I
vertical
don't see it
lines. I
I
just
don't
found
see
it.
it in NEI either.
Well, look up MV and then click
Okay,
on
there
the
it
wire
is.
connector.
I
Click on
Just
hardened
called
clay.
clay.
Who can't find the crap?
Okay, yeah, we can look up MV and go that way, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that takes
Yeah, I got it.
hardened clay. Hardened clay takes Minecraft clay. Minecraft clay takes, got it, 6 clay balls.
Partial. Partial. So, hi Zeth. I miss you guys too. I got, in 2013, I went and I hugged all the Minecrackers that were there at Minecon except did not hug Kurt because he looked so painfully pained. He just looked very pained because he was standing there.
Let's go with uncomfortable.
Yes, uncomfortable. He was just standing there signing autographs for so long, and he looked like, oh, if I could just run away, I would. He just did. So when I got to him, I just asked to shake his hand. So I told him that when I was there. He says, you know, I am not anti-hugs, and yes, I am doing much better with this. You kind of get used to it, have my moments. So I got my hug.
There you go. You got your Kurt.
From Kurt. Like, there we go. Because I am not anti-hug. Would you like your hug now? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, baby. I got my hug. Ha. It was really fun. It was really fun. It was really interesting. There were so many moments that were just like so much excitement.
That means so many things coming from you, hon.
Wait, what?
I don't know. There is so many possible things that the list just is unending for what that could possibly mean.
Shut your face. So anyway, no, don't shut your face. I missed you. You may continue to flap your gums and lips and crap and stuff attached.
Thanks, son.
You're welcome.
Come back with an attitude, didn't you?
This is hon. So yeah, she's all hyper.
Tired.
She's
I'm
hyper.
hypered. I am hypered and I am tired at the same time. And I had to blow my dang nose.
Hyper tired.
Dude, EA smacked me right as you were supposed to say hi, stop. Right as you went like that, and I looked around for you. I'm like, wait, did you just like hyper tired slap me? Because that was perfect timing.
Okay.
Anyway. So there
Now
were
I'm just
so
waiting
many...
for stuff to cook
You're
in
right back.
this oven, so I'm just standing here.
There were
Hi,
so
hon.
many moments where I was just like, oh my goodness. Oh, I ain't done. I got 3 more things and then it's all yours, sweetheart.
I'm using the furnace next to you.
Oh. Good job. Good job, Roman.
So
By
I
the
need
grace
the
of the Hun,
furnace
you may
for the
speak.
hardened clay.
Yes, by the grace of the Hun, you may speak.
There's also a furnace in the forgery there.
He wanted to use the fancy pants oven. So we entered, we as in Lady Empire, her daughter, her lovely daughter-in-law, myself, and if you don't say hi, Stub, I'm just gonna turn around and kill you dead because you're cheating, Mr. Man.
He always does that, hon. You have permission.
We have been through this on prior seasons. You already know. I'm
You were
warning
saying though.
Oh, hi, Liage. Oh, wait, I thought you were Liage for a second, the way your name is covered up. Ah, dang it. I missed Liage. Where's Liage? No offense, EA.
He's over that way.
I'm like, yeah, like I
You
saw
can't say
Liage.
I'm near you because I'm not.
So, and our 4th, like, Inasia was going to be our 4th, but then she couldn't, and we hadn't got to meet up with her that morning. This was Sunday morning. And so we had Ovi, so we signed in with Ovi as our 4th, and he was very fussy-faced about us signing in with him as a 4th because we had to sign as a team. You all had to be present. And he's like, I'm telling you. No, I did not miss that I had permission to kill EA. Don't worry, Lily. I did not miss that. I did not openly acknowledge that, but I did not miss that. Thank you for being sure it got pointed out, though. And so he was in a panel, and he's like, I'm not playing this game. I'm not doing this tournament. We're like, it's okay. We're going to sub in Asia. And then she wasn't able to do it, and so we got there, and we're like, our 4th isn't here. You know, what can we do? And the judge there, because we'd signed up much earlier, he looked around and he's like, do we have a single person? And this, of all these people, this one girl in cosplay, like, shut her hands up and said, I am. He says, great, you're in. And he just, like, threw her in there and then got her name to put down. And when he did that, I want mocha. And as he did that, I'm sorry, I heard his clinkety clink.
I'm just waiting.
And the moment that she did that, I went, "What? Team boobs!" Because we were all 4 girls. And and there was a slight moment of regret because there was a crowd of people there, and they all just like, boom. It's one thing when you say something and you're derpy, and I know you guys can see me, but I don't have to see all the judgment back. It's a.
I'm face palm.
Do you know what she did though? She says, "I said, oh, I'm sorry," and she says, "Hey, it's okay. We all got the parts. I'm good with this." I'm like, yeah, that's my girl right there.
Dear diary, I went to PAX and
Let's not repeat it any more than has to be.
Oops, beeps, beeps.
Okay. Firedale.
Yes, sir.
I was thinking we could take the medium volt capacitor and heck it up and start charging it now.
Beeps.
Hi, Pack.
Hun, come on.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
First, we need
stop.
an engineering hammer.
Hey, stop.
And I don't know if the capacitors can be moved or not.
Capacitor.
So I may have put that down. We might not be able to break it. Is that what
Well,
you're
I
telling me?
mean, we can break it with a pickaxe and move it, but I don't know if it will
Well,
keep
yeah,
the energy
but we
in
could
it.
just connect it up to the exact output of the kinetic generator and just have that outputting directly right now. So it's actually charging.
Right, so
Oh, okay. I see what you
just to
mean.
confirm, I'm making how many wire connectors do you need?
Just one set. It should make
one
8.
recipe of each.
Yeah.
Okay, so one MV wire connector and one MV wire coil, was it?
Yes.
Correct. One recipe of each.
Ish.
Yes.
The wires, it'll make
Then I
4.
made a lot more hardened clay than I needed.
Oh, we'll end up needing
It's okay.
more.
Hardened clay is used for other things too, babe.
Well, this is a different type
Well,
of hardened clay, hun.
Yeah, this one specifically, we're going to be running electricity to anything that needs power, so we will end up needing more. But for right now, we just
We're
need
gonna
the
need-
one of each.
We're gonna need a building here. We're definitely gonna need a
So I
building
can
here.
just pick. Which iron is the
Hello.
most usable
Wrought iron.
that we have the most of that we can spare?
I love Discord. Hi, Stub.
We can make an apple
Yes,
sapling.
yes, you can pick up MV capacitors. Yes, you can move them. Yes, they will retain their energy. Yes, you can
Okay.
break them with a pickaxe. It's all fine.
So
But
what
this
kind
one
of
was
building do
not
you want here?
wanting me to
A wheel
actually
house
talk.
pack?
So
What? Yeah, we need like a little house right
Bad
here
Discord.
over the top of the
Hmm?
power supply.
So
station
where's-
thing right here? Yeah. But
Where's the iron for the MV connector?
we're out of iron.
Are
Oh,
we out of wrought
It's
iron?
in the
how do you
ravine.
expect
Let
me
me
to
rephrase.
make?
Let me rephrase it. We're out of iron ingots.
Can we make more right now?
Of course.
I'll go start a bloom.
I
Has Pack
think
opened
I
the packs yet?
have. No, I don't have a bloom on me. There's a bloom in the chest somewhere.
So we're.
Oh, okay.
Can we just connect this up directly next to the kinetic dynamo and then just move the connector right on top of that? It might literally be that easy.
I believe we can.
Well, we're about to find
But
out.
I'm not. The issue though is figuring out if the side is on input or output. So, but if you look at it, you'll be able to see. But we need an engineering hammer. Do you have one?
No.
There's a refined iron.
Okay,
Guess what
I
it
guess I have
needs?
this now.
Iron. So,
Well, this is the side that it would be going on right here.
yeah, I believe blue is input, orange is output. But
Well,
we'll
this
have
this side has nothing.
Hi, Debbie.
Right.
Yes.
Here's the
Input,
thing, we
orange
need
output.
also electrum ingots for it, but I'm too scared to mess up a pit kiln. I don't want to do what
Just
Alt
put
did in
this-
I just
TerraFirmaPunk
want to see
3.
it. What?
Thank
you, Ian.
Gold. Can you put silver in a pit kiln? Just use the
Yes.
crucible on
We
top
only
of the
have
forger.
we don't have that much silver right now.
This is I got an apple sapling now.
All right, so Dylan, you need to make electrum.
Hey, Pack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where should I put
Okay.
this apple sapling?
In the chest next to the trees over there.
Hey, baby.
Yells.
Lily just said, did basically. Oh wait, didn't do the. Okay, I can talk. Lily just said, "See the face palming from Pack live on multi-stream." I just thought you would appreciate hearing that.
Anyways, okay, so does it
It's
need to
good
be
thing.
that engineering hammer? Because there's other, it might be like other wrenches and other mods where any wrench will do this.
I vaguely remember from doing Dunfears when we had immersive engineering that it has to be that one.
All right.
But I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure because it may have been changed. But I think immersive engineering, it
I
specifically.
believe it has to be its own hammer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it's actually gated in TNFC.
Amber Cake,
Yeah.
thank you for the $5 tip for my team. But that was not our team name, but what I said.
So engineer's hammer requires iron ingots and string.
Yeah,
Yep.
we don't have any, as far as I can tell, we don't have silver in the ores chest.
So we need silver. There's 3 silver up
Yes.
There is silver upstairs, I
I know,
believe.
Lily.
there. 3. There's 3 silver upstairs. There's enough for make.
3 rich.
Which is not
Rich.
enough. We need...
It is. Well,
It's
how much
enough
do you
because-
need?
It's
Is
enough
it?
to. That's
Wait,
enough to make
for
2 electrum.
native silver, sorry.
There's enough to make
How-
2
how-
electrum.
Yeah, we need 4 electrum.
Well, you don't have. You don't have 4.
Then we need more
Yeah.
silver.
Yeah, you need 200 units of silver and 200 of gold.
Well, actually, it's like
Give or
30.
take.
It's only like 36% each, but yeah, might not honestly be enough.
Silver and gold.
Another
if we worked
question.
on the math,
Silver
but
and gold.
Do we have charcoal anywhere?
We did
that's
have
something
hell
Is
of
there
a
upstairs.
anything we do have?
Yes.
We
Yeah,
have.
will-
Cover.
We got
He's
lots
just
of things. Just look
listing
in the
all the
storage room.
things.
There's random
Exactly.
garbage everywhere.
I would have been in trouble if I started crying. Just all the things.
There's a random stuff in every chest, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. I think we're completely out of charcoal again, which means we can't run another iron bloom. So if somebody's
Really?
looking for something to do, running a charcoal pit would be great.
That would
Do
be
we already have a
great.
charcoal pit?
yes,
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Where?
We just need
this
it
is not the
filled.
right word.
Out past the bunkhouse, the hotel, the whatever it is.
I like bunkhouse. Is that Texas Roadhouse? We got
No, there's
we got
48.
Pack Rats
There is
bunkhouse.
48 charcoal up here.
Wait, Fire
Okay.
Dale's
Wait, no, it's not
Yes,
here. It's
ma'am.
out by the.
Not
There
a lot
it
of,
is,
it's
over
not
by
a
the
lot
tree
of
farm.
charcoal, but there is some charcoal.
Out by tree
I am
farm.
hearable, right?
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah.
We were all talking at once though, so.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
What the heck happened? to
Honey
these
said my
trees?
name, so I was confused.
I only said your name, baby, because I started to name our little hotel instead of Texas Roadhouse. I was making a joke that it would be Pack Rats bunkhouse, but then that wasn't right. It should have been Firedale's bunkhouse because you made it. So I was trying to fix it.
Bunkhouse sounds like
The
house
Fire
music, but I
Dale
don't know.
Hotel.
German. It's a German house music. Bunkhouse.
Well, I can hear that. Oh, that bunkhouse was what Initial said. Initial.
It's where you get. It's the
I
like
wonder.
common place where everybody sleeps, but it's more of a hotel because we all have our own rooms and stuff. Yeah.
Right. Bunkhouse.
House.
German electro music. Nice. You both did it.
Okay,
I'll
not
be right
exactly what I
back.
was thinking, but sure.
I'm gonna check on Millet and find where the heck the girl stole my tissue. Be right back.
Find where the heck the girl stole my tissue. Interesting issues. Okay.
Yes.
Does somebody
wait.
have one of those wrenches?
Wait, you're trying to find out where they stole it and not where they put it.
What? The rent? Yeah. The
Hang on.
wrench or the tissues?
She said she was gonna go find where they
know.
stole it from.
That's
I was going to
correct.
see if the
That-
clockwork
It
engine
doesn't
would work
matter
on the
where it was
capacitor.
stolen. They need to find where it was put.
I do not know. Okay, I do not know where any of the other wrenches are. I might suggest checking the storeroom, but I'm sure you already did. So I honestly don't know.
What other wrenches do we have at this point?
Are you okay, Ian?
There we go.
What?
Oh, there you go.
I just saw you randomly flicking your levers. So.
So we need bull pine. Okay.
So what tree type do we use for the
Hi, stop.
charcoal bit?
Usually Douglas fir.
Bitter dirt makes a fine
Why?
bread.
That is a
though
lot of
very
sticks.
gritty
Yeah, I made a
toast
little upgrade.
would
one here.
recommend
We should be able to get
with a
lots
pinch
of
of
sticks
nutmeg.
and saplings quickly off of it.
Rustler,
Welcome
thank you for
back,
the
Henry.
$5 tip. Much appreciated. And Rustler says, endless face palm.
Wolfie is leaving the office. We'll catch up with you. I'll catch up with y'all in a bit.
JPEG face palm. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look over here, EA, there's a... Yeah, you got it. That's the Douglas fir farm. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
had a
I
random
was
soybean.
collecting the sticks and saplings
The sticks and stones?
Break
that
my
break
bones.
your bones.
I just went through with the scythe and killed them all.
Yep, I see that.
Words can totally hurt me.
Wait, what is antique atlas?
Cool.
Don't kill
It's
him,
a
Ian.
map.
Don't kill him, Ian. I want to shoot him. I was just lining him up.
It's an antique-looking version of a Minecraft map
Hey, yeah, zombie.
that lets you do
Frickin'
waypoints and the like.
stupid zombie. Why are you so fast? Stop being so fast!
Stop being so slow.
I killed Tom.
No, not Tom.
Was Tom being naughty?
He was hitting me.
Well, now Jerry's got to have a funeral.
Jerry?
Tom.
Why did that confuse you?
I officially confused EA. My
It
day
did
is
take a
complete.
second.
Now. I get it now. That was
I
terrible.
hope so. That one was easy.
After June, I guess we should just
Yeah.
just assume these random references should be
Yes.
happening all the time.
Our lovely random who joined us was also saying things like, "Oh wow, that was an excellent cackle. Good time for an evil cackle. Wow." And they're and lady's like,
Can you
"Say it. Hi,
connect
I'm
on the
Honey."
Bottom?
So what is an antique atlas?
It allows you. It's basically a map in this game.
It's
We
a
don't
map
use
in a
them at all.
book.
It's
We
an
don't use 'em.
oldie-looking Minecraft map and book that allows waypoints and the like.
Yeah, it would have been what we used for our mapping
Ooh,
mods
this looks
instead
cool.
of. Yeah, I know. It would have been. Yeah.
It's what Wolfie actually wanted in the mapping mod, but there
Well,
was
people
poor
were complaining.
communication,
Well,
and
people
so
were complaining.
people,
And, yeah.
yeah, we were fussing about wanting a proper map but nobody had really given that one a chance to figure out what the heck.
Yeah,
that was.
we should.
That look. This
and I
looks
feel
really
bad.
cool.
I feel bad.
It does.
Making me feel bad now.
But the problem is, it's based on biomes. And biomes in TFC don't work like normal biomes. You can have trees in a plains biome, you can have trees in a swamp biome, and the map will show, hey, this is a forest biome. It's definitely got trees, but it may not have trees. So the map doesn't look anything like the actual...
Can these mountain
place.
trolls even hit us?
Didn't even know. Not from here. They can't. No. That's why I'm hitting them.
Silver and gold.
Well, he hit me.
Well, you
But I was
got
too
too close.
You said troll.
Oh, yo, yo.
Oh my goodness, there's so many like some people
Oh,
like
hey,
Joe
it
Hill.
dropped silver.
Oh, there you go.
That was convenient. It only dropped a single native silver though.
Did write proper like daily vlogging and stuff, and then a lot of us were just like living in the moment and taking everything in and doing all the things and didn't take no time to do nothing. And I'm gonna claim that was me. And it's like,
You say claim. That means that you did not.
it never crossed
necessarily-
my mind once I was there. It never actually crossed my mind to do this thing once I was there. Kind of like Pac not getting a text. The occasional texts he got were because I was home at the hotel and like about to go to bed and went, oh yeah, hey, I should tell you a thing. And it was a very brief thing.
Okay, so... Okay, I need to check this tree over here. EA is working on making the... EA and Nasos are working on the charcoal, right?
Well, I was just
And-
collecting the saplings and sticks underneath them. Right now, I was just putting stuff in the chest and waiting on ingots.
This might-
Speaking of, I'll put.
Oh.
Where should I put the native silver that I just picked up?
Probably
Where did
in
you
the
pick up-
silver.
Native silver from.
Mountain troll.
The mountain troll that just dropped a
Oh.
single native silver. I was listening to his face.
I wonder if we could go farm them a little bit. That might be good.
Well, they're not all over the place, so...
Well, we do have
Wow.
finally an apple sapling.
Oh, great. Googly
Googly
moogly.
moogly.
Was great googly moogly happen this time?
I come downstairs and I fill up the refrigerator. I come downstairs after a few minutes because usually, you know, just like with teenagers, you fill up the refrigerator and it disappears. So I come down because I know y'all and I check and there's 3 missing. Great, somebody came
Yeah.
back with other food. So I go up, I fill 3 more. I come downstairs and there's deja vu. There's 3 more missing. I'm like, what the duh? I just did this. I mean, it's fine because again, and they were the exact 3 that were taken, the exact 3 spots from the last one. I'm like, okay, it was just a little bit of a hungry people's moment. Momento is no thing. Garlic
How you-
sandwich.
How we doing on saplings down there?
Don't know. Grabbing food.
I have 23.
23. All right, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the
Right.
5.
Well, Full stack, but that's getting there.
Well, I haven't. It's been split between me and Ian.
Ah, all right.
All right.
All right.
That's what he said.
Alright.
Any luck on the iron?
That's what they're working
Oh,
on.
yeah, I
We
was gonna
need
say a
charcoal
thing.
to make iron.
There is a refined bloom that I put into the forge, and then we got completely sidetracked and went to get
So, yeah.
charcoal. So if you warm up the
Refined bloom.
forge,
Yeah.
there's a 360 unit refined bloom in there that somebody could work.
Okay, I'm trying to pick which thing I'm doing at the moment, and I keep getting distracted. I was working on the forestry tree, that's right.
The
Because I need a
forestry
bull
tree.
pine. Bull pine!
Oh, baby. Welcome back with something to eat, Yamina.
There's some more saplings.
Hi, Lukester. Thank you. Hey, Minecraft lover.
No.
Yeah, I did pause a second ago, or a little bit ago, and I remembered the whole I have to tweet it, so I did tweet that I'm back and send a yes. Because I don't get it
Yay.
auto magic love anymore, as annoying as that is.
Yeah, Pac said they turned that off or something.
Turn what off? Oh, the auto tweets? Yeah.
Auto tweetifiers.
Yes, so...
Dre Diesel,
you get-
you asked to be taught how to play this game. I can tell you right now, it's not something I could teach you in 5 minutes. I would suggest just going back to the beginning of the series that we have on YouTube, that I have on YouTube right now, and you can follow from there if you want to see like the basics of the basics. But beyond
There's a
that,
lot of things.
yeah,
You know, watching,
there's
you'll
not a
just kinda
5 minute.
see.
There's not a 5 minute tutorial for this one. This is.
Or you could just do what I do and just pretend you know what you're doing and then just ask questions.
Nobody,
All right, that should be close to
nobody gets
enough.
fooled by that. Just.
Yeah,
Okay, what's the video option for the flickering animation thing?
A fast gets turned off or
Fa-
something like
go
that.
in, yeah, go into the quality options
Okay,
and turn off
quality.
fast rendering.
Rendering.
So I has way. I have to figure out how I'm gonna handle the PAX vlog, because like I could do one on food, and then one on each day, but I feel like that's gonna run long.
Well, it's your blog, so it runs as long or short as you want it to.
You could
Leave it alone.
you could have it last for many hours, and it's up, and no one could tell you not to.
Hey, podcast it.
That's pretty much what's gonna happen as I stream the next week. I imagine I'll also be telling stories. First thing Nibby wanted to know about was the food. She's like, okay, I'm jealous of your food pictures. Just right now, I'm jealous of what you got to eat. Like,
Why? What did you get to eat?
yeah, all the things. I mean, some really good stuff. I spent much more money than I should have. I spent more money than I planned on food, because I was gonna. I may or may not have packed in 10 granola bars, because I figured worst case scenario I can live, on one meal out a day and eat 2 granola bars. But there were opportunities to do things and go places, and I ended up spending some more money than I intended. But one of the first things that happened was we went into when Lady got the hotel, they bumped her up to the top floor.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that there was such a thing as elevator status until I was on the 21st floor of a hotel where that's the top floor.
Sickness.
Every single time we were in the elevator, there was someone who commented about us going to the top floor.
Ha!
Or looks or something. It was like I just checked in and she wasn't there with me. They were still at the Children's Museum with her family, and so I just checked myself and she left my name, and I'm standing in the elevator and this gentleman's in there and he's like, he had like floor 19 or 17. He had like floor 17 pushed. And he's like, "Hello, little lady. What floor can I push for you?" So I looked at him and I said, 21, please. And he stopped in his double take and looked at me like, wait, what? Push 21, and then just kept giving me these side glances. I'm like, what I do? What I do? Am I not fitting your fancy pants thought of what should be on the top floor? So
So now you're fancy pants.
Well, that's what I meant. Was I not meeting their fancy pants expectations?
Mm-hmm.
They were giving me this look like, wait, you're on the top floor. So anyway, but with top floor meant we also had access to the lounge, which apparently didn't just have free breakfast, but they also had free afternoon hors d'oeuvres, which was dinner, and evening dessert.
So you may have not spent as much money on food, but you saved some money on food in that, I'm hoping.
Yeah, I totally spent more money on food, and I think part of it was because I did get like 5 meals free. They were closed. Stupid. They were closed Friday morning, all day Saturday, and Sunday, or Friday night, all day Saturday, and Sunday morning. We're like, those are like the prime times that we're here, people. But we did get 5. One of them dinners there for free hotel noms was mini lobster rolls and clam chowder. I'm like, okay, thank you. Yes, don't mind if I do.
Why is there a second set of Douglas firs over here?
Because this is where they actually belong. Continue.
Another time it might have just been like soup and salad or whatever. But anyway, it was really, really amazingly good. But I have officially eaten at the fanciest place in my life I have ever been to. And I just got the message, we're setting reservations, do you want to go? And I said, sure. So I got the text, I'm like, yeah, sure, count me in. I'm on my own tonight. And they said, okay, it looks like we're going to Spartello's. So I told Chad later on that that's where I was going that day. He said, oh, you'll love it, it's very nice. And so we talked a little bit, Italian and this and that. And then I looked it up while I was eating my lobster rolls, my mini lobster rolls, and and clam chowder at the free hotel noms going, okay. So in 2 hours, I'm going to Fancy Pants Place, which I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'll have this, and then I can just get away with like ordering some little appetizer or a bowl of soup and, cheap, right?
Mm-hmm.
I looked the place up. The place is like a James Beard award-winning place, and was one of the top. The lady's one of the top female chefs in the country, and it was all these things. And the restaurant seated like 30 people only.
So you got super fancy fans place, huh?
Yeah, I did get a chance to wear my smexy dress though, so that was nice to wear it someplace and not just at my house. My $4 thrift store dress that I just wear around here once in a while because I want to wear a dress. But yeah, it was interesting. So, my $29 plate of they made everything there. You can watch them. You watch them make the pasta and all the things.
Nice.
And so I had potato gnocchi with lobster and mushroom and peas, and I think it should have said scented with lobster because there's like a quarter of a claw. It's like a little one lovely piece.
A quarter of a claw.
It was like they snipped a bit and it was there, but it smelled so amazing. And it was this big open like a giant plate bowl. There was maybe a cup of food in the inside, cup and a half. Let's be generous and say a cup and a half, but I doubt it. And it was amazing.
Can you not melt down tool parts that you haven't used?
Not that I know of, no.
Because
So
we
haven't
have
used?
3 wrought iron scythe blades that haven't been used. We have 4 wrought iron ingots, but we need 5.
Don't think you can melt down any type of tool head now.
Yeah, I tried and it didn't do anything.
Excuse me. Ow. That
Ow!
one- Yeah. That one got stuck on the way out.
That did not go as planned, Ian.
Because I always thought.
I noticed, and it was funny.
No, Pat does not still hate the song Hun made the thermionic fabricator. No, like they said, in honor of that, Wolfie changed the tooltip and everything, and he was a sport and did it in Pondry voice. Oh, them annoying birds, but it was really it was great. And I had jasmine tea, and when they hot jasmine tea, when they poured it, it like the entire room started smelling like flowers, or our entire section of the room started smelling like flowers. It was really good.
I need new axe.
But hella expensive.
I will
This
be
is
back.
why people who eat fancy pants foods are all skinny little sticks, because it's hella expensive and you get a little dinky nothing. That's why I declare I done found the secret to expensive food.
There we go. Okay.
Alt drove and met me.
So you got
Blue?
to see Alt.
Yeah, he lives. He said it'd be a 1.5 mile drive, an hour and a half
An
drive.
hour and a half.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no! Because I was figuring Boston traffic. It took him about an hour. But yeah, he came in, and Senor Tai came in. And he had to take about an hour to get there too. So Senor Tai also came in, and we had
I'm making the hammer now.
dinner at Cheers.
Should I just put the
Oh, good.
Douglas fir logs by the charcoal pit outside it?
It was
could do
good,
that.
you mean it? It was amazing. It was
Is
quite
it?
the
What is it
experience.
running?
I think it might be done now.
Oh,
It takes like
No, but still
18
running.
hours. Yeah, careful.
yeah.
I have made the hammer.
Hammer.
Awesome.
Woo! Woo!
That way we can go ahead and at least hook up the capacitor.
Yep.
Good pasture. All the strawberries are ready.
Callahan got you,
So
EA.
pretty.
That's my second diff.
Yeah, you need to rack those suckers up. We need to see much more EA death. Just in all love, I'm just saying, you know.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
in
steal
all,
the connectors
in all love,
and
I
wires
must
from
die.
Yes, I can help
Oh.
if you'd like.
Where's the wire at pack that you
I'm holding it.
had before?
I'm holding it.
Okay.
I'm just making a new axe. 1 minute.
First, I'm going to see if the water wheel will power this outright.
And you know how you hate driving in downtown New
Anywhere?
York? Anywhere? Yeah, in downtown anywhere.
Yes. Or, yeah.
I declare that Boston is the scariest downtown place I've been to yet.
Ian.
What? We want
Wow.
that one in, that one out.
I also had a scary experience with an Uber.
Oh, did you now? You had a fun one, huh?
Is this
No,
travel
it was actually
stories
like
fun?
it was actually like legit a little bit scary.
Right, you had a fun one. You had a fun one.
Yeah.
Cricket.
So-
I've had one of those.
Yay.
What was yours? Tell me yours.
I don't remember. He was just driving kind of crazy.
Oh, it wasn't that. It wasn't like that. Although my taxi driver to the hotel room, he laid on his horn. I would like to say tap, but it was more of a lean. Like 8 times between the airport and the traffic, he was just like honk honk honk. It's like anybody looked at his taxi, and he was like, beep beep, I'm coming through.
I have started wheel.
The water wheel.
Yeah. I'm checking up.
I hear you, baby.
Now we need the voltometer, the
So
voltmeter, which
actually,
requires a compass.
on
which
the
requires
way.
I actually found. Sorry, let me interrupt for a second. I
No,
actually
go ahead.
found that pretty worthless with Wayla. Because with Wayla, you can just look at it and see how much charge is in there.
I did just look at it. It's not showing me.
Yeah, you need the reader thing.
Well, on the other pack, it shows you right in the Wayla tooltip. So.
Nope, you need
All
the
right.
reader thing.
All right.
So we won't know if it's getting power until we hook something up.
We need the engineer's voltmeter,
Yeah.
which just requires a copper ingot and a compass. Really.
So
But the
It was-
compass requires wrought iron. Go ahead, honey. Sorry.
no, you're fine. Compass requires right. You go through your thingy. That's
was all.
important.
Wait,
It
we
was
have
actually
power
the-
lines?
Yep. We needed
Those
more.
were there before I got in, baby. It was a day that we went to Sportello's. So, I was in my fancy pants dress, and I was out traveling by myself, and I stood outside, and it was my first by myself Uber, not sharing with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And I put in my information, and it said that, you know, so and so would be here. Have I ever had Aztec hot chocolate? No, I have had Mexican hot chocolate, which is very similar in Arizona one time at my friend's grandma's house. And so I put in my information, and I'm watching him come.
questions in the middle of your stories.
Yes,
She's good at that, yeah.
I'm answering my streamians. And while I was waiting, and I saw the name, and it tells you, be careful, pay attention to your driver's name, your car make, right? Make and model, check the license plate, right? So I'm like, okay, I got this. And I'm standing there, and I was supposed to be getting picked up in a Honda, and this big, like, SUV type car pulls up with this guy in a suit, and he pulls up, and he rolls up the window and says, "Hi, I'm Mark. Where you heading? Hop on in." And I went, "I'm looking for Luke, and you are not Luke." And then my guy pulled up right after that. He goes, "Oh, I wish I sure wished it to anything. I was Luke right now. Are you sure you don't want to come with me?" I'm like, "No. What the hell? You think I want to get in there with you? No. I'll never be heard from again. Screw that." So then, I made be ditzy, but I ain't dumb.
So an Uber driver tried to steal an Uber from an Uber.
An Uber driver tried to steal an Uber from an Uber.
That's
right.
that you just literally repeated me.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't she do that all the time?
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, what are you so surprised about? Yeesh. So, yes, an Uber. And so then the guy pulled up and I said, well, I'm really glad to have to see you here. And he goes, yeah, what was that all about? I'm like, oh, he was trying to get me to go in his car. He's like, yeah, that's what I thought was going on. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Does anybody have a compass anywhere? Does anything drop a compass that we've gotten? That's my question.
There are compasses in the storage room, I believe.
That's where I'm looking.
Okay.
Lots of watches. I have not seen a compass.
Well, I could be smoking crack. I'm not, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I've seen put away compasses.
I'm looking.
There's a whole bunch of clocks here, but I don't see any compasses.
Yeah. That's nice. Yeah.
Ooh, Minecraft lover. I'm going to go with. I have definitely not had that. Mexican hot chocolate has a bit of spice to it. Yeah.
Where did the wire go?
Lost it.
I found it. No?
We need 2 redstone.
Oh yeah, I found it.
You know, I'm slightly disappointed that
Wood.
that there isn't with you know you have the grandfather clocks you can get from the bibliocraft stuff. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm kind of disappointed there isn't like similar to the stuff with the carpenter's doors and the carpenter's blocks. I'm disappointed you can't just use a different whatever block you want for it to have that design.
Yeah.
Well,
You have to use the woods.
I must have been thinking in terms of all those clocks, baby. I apologize.
That's fine. You might have been remembering some waypoint compasses too, but I haven't seen any of those in there either. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We couldn't have used that anyways. All right. Compass is what we need
I just
next.
got a fragment of endo.